Live.
Live? All right. Welcome to the Hold My Spot podcast. My name is Ethan.
And I'm Matt.
We just went to a concert, and we're going to talk about it.
Sure did. Who did we see, Ethan?
We saw Bring Me the Horizon and Fall Out
Boy, yep.
Yeah.
And Royal and the Serpent, we caught the end of her set also.
Yeah, acronym RATS.
Is that
right.
what,
yeah, it's all, they said in the t-shirts.
Oh, that's why the t-shirt
like,
said
RATS
that.
was the opener. We missed that. Royal and the Serpent.
Yeah, I didn't get that until just now.
Yeah.
So that's embarrassing on a live video.
That's nothing new for our track record.
Being embarrassed on a live video.
Or at least my attempts to make you feel.
Yeah.
But yeah, we walked in halfway through the RATS set, and then we caught Bring Me the Horizon, and then Fall Out Boy was an unreal 28-song set. Man, it was like 90 minutes. That was intense.
It was intense. I wasn't expecting that earlier this week until we found out that the set was 28 songs, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot.
I'm really glad we found that out beforehand, because that would have been a tough look if we were like 21 songs in, getting a little, stiff in the knees like an old man does, not really knowing where this is going to end. We properly set our expectations. I feel like I was able to enjoy the entire set, and they spread it out well. They covered like the whole discography, really, like bits and pieces.
Oh yeah,
of it, right?
I mean, I don't think they missed anything.
Yeah.
And I was telling Ethan early on that, I mean, I was in it for, all the songs from Take This to Your Grave, reliving my 03 musical interests. So definitely loved that. They played 4 songs from that album, which I was a little surprised. I mean, that album was early, obviously, it's the first album, and then completely, in my opinion, different from every album after that. So I was really happy that they still play that up to some of the older fans. And it was cool because Pete Wentz, shouted out a guy that he recognized in the audience, which I thought was cool.
Wait, that wasn't a bit? He actually
I don't think that was a bit,
guy?
Because then Patrick even said something too. So must have remembered him from back in the day.
Wow.
Which is awesome.
That's an impressive memory.
Definitely. And then it was also cool that he shouted out the Grog Shop,
Yeah.
Back in 03, they probably played there right when Take This to Your Grave came out.
That's insane to imagine being like in a 150-person room,
right.
Seeing like an 03 Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, that had to be a lot of fun. And I was telling Ethan before we got in the car that I have like a very fragmented memory of that, because I had a friend that gave me their first album, and I can't remember if he had just seen Fall Out Boy at the Grog Shop. This was like my junior year of high school, or if it was coming up and he was trying to get me to go with them, and then I didn't go. So I can't remember which one it was, but I was definitely like aware of them really early on. And that album and Linkin Park, when they came out, were probably like my 2 albums of like my junior and senior year of high school. Like I just couldn't stop listening to them.
I would say that you seeing Fall Out Boy in like 03 would be your coolest moment, but after what we found out earlier, that Matthew's first concert ever at the spry age of 6 years old was seeing MC Hammer in air quotes, maybe Boyz II Men.
I think it was Boyz II Men.
He's so above it all that he doesn't even remember if Boyz II Men were there.
Yeah, and
that's how cool for school this guy is.
MC Hammer back then was like the coolest, right? So he had the MC Hammer pants, the parachute pants, and the songs were super catchy and kind of family friendly. So I was all about. I was able to listen to it, and I definitely have memories of seeing the show, but very fragmented. And I remember that as we were driving to Blossom tonight to see this show, and we drove past the former location of the Richfield Coliseum, which was the precursor to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, which was the Gund Arena back when it was built. Yeah. So, we took a little musical journey down memory lane for me.
Well, now you got to power rank them, Matt. Which concert was better?
MC Hammer is always going to be number 1.
Better than Fall Out Boy and Bring Me the Horizon?
That's right.
Tough look for old Patty.
But yeah, overall, I thought it was a fantastic show. Set design was great. They kind of had this under the sea type vibe. and the fireworks and the fire and the
so much fire,
the lights. I mean, lots of fire.
What was the gasoline budget on this concert? It's unreal. There's fire everywhere.
I don't know if it'd be gasoline or maybe like propane or
Listen,
natural
I'm
gas.
not like a fire specialist. I'll leave it up to them. But they had a hell of a
propane
budget.
and propane accessories.
Very nice. Yeah, the design for that and the presentation was great. And same thing for Bring Me the Horizon, which you were super excited about. You had seen them last year.
Yeah.
At When We Were Young.
Yep,
Right?
saw them at When We Were Young. I think it was they played first, then it was Paramore, then it was MCR. And honestly, I did not know Bring Me the Horizon at all when I saw them at When We Were Young. But they had several songs I was just captivated by at that show, and they had just like A+ set design, and they had great videos and intros and outros to every song, and Ollie is a showman, just fantastic top to bottom. But then tonight they delivered totally again. I mean, I was really happy to see them a second time. It was a little pared down from When We Were Young as far as like the all the videos and everything, but that did not detract from the experience at all.
Yeah, I thought they felt larger than life. They felt like the classic rock star mold. I was pretty... you set a high bar going in, but it surpassed it for me. I was really impressed. And it's not even... We were trying to... If we, like music fans, we tend to try to box people into genres because it's just, I don't know, it's fun. And this was a tough group to box into any particular genre because they were crossing several different ones.
Totally.
In some moments, it sounded like emo. In other moments, it sounded like it could be nu metal. In other moments, it sounded like it could be
Definitely
just
like,
very punkish.
yeah, punkish, industrial vibe, electronic also.
All kinds of.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, but they had incredible stage presence. Ollie is the guy's name?
Yeah.
They're a British band, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I couldn't tell you anything about like what the emo scene is like in England. I don't have a gauge on that at all. I wonder how vibrant that is. Like if they are the exception to the rule, or if they're one of many bands that have broken through to the American market.
Yeah, I don't know, but we might need to make a field trip and check out some shows there. Got a little excited there.
Oh yeah? Who got excited?
I'm not allowed to say. We have an Uber driver,
We'll never know who said
Mr.
it.
Enigma.
It's a mystery who said it. Maybe we'll meet them in a second.
But yeah, I mean, we're currently stuck in Blossom traffic as was expected.
Trademark being here, though it looks like we'll
should be able to zip out of here.
And we've got quite a bit. We got quite a drive after this too. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, good lead in because this is quite the week of concerts. Tomorrow we have the Cincinnati leg of Sad Summerfest, which we're really excited about. Really, all the bands on the set. I mean, Hot Mulligan, Taking Back Sunday, Sincere Engineer, The Main, Paris,
Motion City
Soundtrack, who I definitely love them. I think we just almost saw somebody get hit by a car as they ran across the street. So, but they look like they're alive, so that's good.
They've got armor on. Yeah, so that's
tomorrow.
It's interesting how long that is, right? We're looking at the schedule. It goes from 2:30 to 6:30. I think there's like 8 bands total, so they're really cramming a ton in.
They must have multiple sets. I sort of remember last year they would set up one half of the stage while the other side was playing, so they kind of went back and forth.
But you wonder how it'll work with this. They got moved from an outdoor venue into an indoor one.
Yeah. Which I don't know how I feel about. We talked about it a little bit earlier. I wanted it to be an outdoor venue. I wanted to be sweaty and disgusting and like out with everybody else and just having a great time out in the sun.
Rolling in the mud like pigs together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But now we're going to be in the AC.
It's like, I don't know, just we lose something there.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, we're the part of the country where we don't get stuff like that. stuff like that this often.
We get a solid 12 weeks, and then that's about it.
Yeah. So, but we'll make do. Like I said, great lineup, packing a ton in, and we just got to figure out now what music we're going to listen to in the drive down.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll have to report a little bit on that.
We're thinking some Mount Rushmores, right?
Yeah, we were thinking of some different categories, like what song would we play that would surprise the other two people in the car that we liked.
Guilty pleasures.
Yeah, guilty pleasures. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah,
but it'll be fun. We got about a 2-hour ride ahead of us.
About to get you copyrighted.
That's so fun. Nice. Luna baby.
Sundown and feel lifted.
This mysterious source of music.
Yeah, this Mr. Enigma is playing a song.
Watch your silk dress dancing in the wind.
I guess that's our sign-off.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are we getting Oscar
Mr.
music
Enigma
now?
is playing us off right now. Where's the shepherd's hook to get us off? All right, so if Fall Out Boy and Bring Me the Horizon are coming, I definitely recommend you go see them in your town. But other than that, we will let you know how Sad Summer Festival goes tomorrow.
Yeah, check back in if you want to hear more. We'll hold a spot for you.
Shabbat.